Hello， 私は角長です。今天我们继续来做 Doors. Today is July 10. Okay, let's see first what do we need to do.
And welcome to another Doors episode. Now so far we've got these fairly nicely decorated rooms, but there aren't any furnishings. It needs some furniture. If you want to be able to hide items inside, write some covers you can open up. So that's what we're going to be doing in
Wait, this is episode 4. I shall go episode 5.
Hello my fellow gnomes and welcome
Okay,
back to another episode of Doors. Now in the last episode we worked on creating some furniture for ourselves, so very nice and pretty, but it doesn't really affect gameplay at the moment while we just walk straight through our doors. So today we're going to add some locks onto them and we're going to utilise the furniture to hide keys inside. So let's stop and go back into editing. First thing you might notice is I've added a chair model as well, just adding a bit of extra furniture into the mix. But here is our door model, completely unchanged, but I have just gone and grabbed a little lock.
What is that? Lock?
Mesh, just from the toolbox. You can go and grab one yourself if you do a quick search for lock. But I've got this lock here, I'm just going to position it on the front of the door, just sort of as a visual demonstration for when the door is locked. So we'll just position that roughly where I want it. That's fine. It doesn't have to be anything too precise. And then make sure the part is called lock, which it is. And then we're going to move this lock part into the door. So we click and drag and move it in. And then make sure that it's anchored, which it is. All the collisions and such are turned off, which is good. And then we're going to make the transparency. We're going to set that.
Okay, let's make this. No, I don't need this. Let me search the lock. Oh, is this door's door? No. Lock door. Lock doors? No. Nope. Okay, so let's just search the lock. And what is this? So, and these are shit. Okay, these and put here, and I'll change this. No, put this to here. Okay, and wait. Okay, and put this into the door and transparency to 1 and
so it's visible to start with, but then when we need it we can make it visible later on. So that's done, let's now head into our door module. So service.
Script time. And
server, room, and door.
Yeah, the door script. Let me close the server script and open the door script.
What we're going to do is we're going to have a new parameter for the function called lock. Okay, so room number and lock. And if it is
this is easy to do. Lock.
Then we're going to want to make that part visible. So we can do that all on one line. This, I've been taking some.
No, there are so many scripts to do, so I don't need to use the cursor. Lock and 0 or 1.
Black for the fact that I've broken this into a convoluted if thing here, just to format the number. And it's been pointed out to me there's actually a handy way of doing it. So we can go ahead and delete these lines. And instead, we can set the text to string.
Okay, I'll cut this. Wait. And string format.
And then what we can do is we have two values. First is the way we format it. So we type percentage 03D.
Percent 03D
stands for decimal.
What is that? Percent. Where is the percent? Oh, 03D and
this is we're going to substitute in a value, and the value we're going to put in is that
number. What is this?
Number value. And then 03 means you want a minimum of 3 decimal values. So the opening it's just 0, 1, 0 or 100. And once we've done that, we then want to decide on the opening. So it's just opening whenever anybody touches that sensor. So we're going to
did he change something?
Change just a little bit. So if it's not locked,
if not locked,
we'll just do
then okay. If not locked, then
do straightforward opening as before.
Okay, cut this to here.
Or else if it's locked. Therefore, and the humanoid
humanoid parent find first child
and see if they're holding a key. Because if the player's holding a pool, they've got it equipped, then it'll be inside of the character, and the character is the parent of the humanoid. But if that's the case, then we'll set the door model. Dot lock.
Dot lock.
And we'll just go ahead and
destroy.
Wait. and then humanoid, parent dot
humanoid and dot parent
key. We'll destroy that
key. And destroy
and then we can go ahead and open, so we can just copy that line there.
and door open and door model.
And we're going to need a key now in order to test this out.
Did he change something?
Okay, so we can just copy that line there. And we're going to need a key now in order to test this out. So I've actually already got one. I can just grab it. I'll just paste that in here. Here we go. Here's our key. And just
yeah, and the key is 2. And let me bring key from here. Maybe I can find the door's key. Oh, here it is. And what is this? 1. This is writing the 1. So I should remove first and animation. No, I don't think that sign and insert ring tab. Okay, I just keep this thing handle. Where is the handle? Insert is the handle. Let me rename this. And I don't need this thing. And what happened? No, I need that actually. Yeah, and where did the key go? Where is it? Huh? Okay, and then there's a tag. I don't need a ring too. And let me change the name. Just outset and name this to handle. Wait, I can move this. Okay.
just like a testing, we'll pop this straight into the starter pack.
Add key to starter pack. And I can't. Nope, I can't do that. No, why you go there again? Why you just move so far? And maybe I can just let this to handle. Okay, this is good too. And back to starter pack. And let's see what's next.
And so inside of our room module script,
open the room script,
and with the door, you can actually have that third parameter, the lock parameter, and we'll set that equal to
sure. Add to here. No, let's see.
So right now,
only that.
Key the game. We'll find there's an ordinary door to start with. Then the door to the second room, it should be locked, and if you try and walk into it, it's not going to open for us. But if we get out a special key, and it's equipped, and so it's now inside our character, we can show that to you quickly. Inside no code, there is now an
so
door key.
have
If I was
the
then to
key
push the
now,
door,
and
it will come up.
the door was open. Let me do that too. Let's try. And yeah, I have the key now, and there's no tag. I am bring like that. No problem. Let's try. And if I don't have key, then I can pass. Then if I have the key, then there was some wrong. What wrong? Let me check. Find first try human or parent, and these are right, and what's wrong?
We'll destroy that as well. And then we can go ahead and open, so we can just copy that line there.
And let me bring this to the here, and let me ask. Okay, and next, let me change the handle position. Oh, okay, so wait, let me yeah, the spell was right, and set. And give this to him. I move this to workspace and let's see. Yep, there was touch insert interest test. What? Why that was disabled? Yep, there was. And disable. What? No, I can't add that. The third T about T nothing. So where was wrong? Okay. No problem. And the surface GUI was wrong, so let me change this script. Wait, now the door script, and let me try to paste this. What? Okay, this was wrong. So yeah, let me put back this script. And why the first door don't need the key, and the second door, yeah, need the key, and yeah, but it's not wrong this time. Okay, so
There, I'll just,
and this,
you can actually, so here,
and here's
I've got stuff around
first
to the lock,
door.
and we'll set that equal to true. So if I now
Don't
play the
need the
game,
key too. Yeah, there was no lock
find the lovely
first.
door to start with. But then the door, second
And-
condition,
Yeah, I can open, but why this transparency is 1? No, why it's 0? And somewhere I wrong. The new door, sure, but the one door is not sure. So what does this mean? I lock and the 0 or 1. So let me see the script again. Yeah, this is right, and 0 or 1, transparency, sensor touch, and open, false, yeah, key destroy, find first try key, and then door model lock destroy, humanoid pan key destroy. Then why it's wrong? It is wrong? Actually, I think so, because there was lock in the first door.
creating a new door, we can actually,
So
side of our
can you see this?
when we're creating a new door, we can actually have that third parameter, the lock parameter, and we'll set that equal to
Yeah,
true. So if I
only that. Then how about my script? These are same, and yeah, everything is same, but
be locked, and if we try and walk into it, it's not going to open for us. But if we get out a special key, and it's equipped, and so it's now side of our character, we can show that to you quickly. Look, inside Nemco, there is now an item called key. And if I was then to touch the door,
key now
it will come up for us.
and
Perfect.
key,
So that's our key system. Working. Now we just need to go about hiding that key. And the way we're going to do this, if you remember, inside of our chest of drawers, inside the drawers, we created 2 attachment points. We have the toggle attachment and a location attachment, which is where we're going to put the keys. So with that in mind, we need to go and find all of the locations
So
attachment points
we can
inside the entire room now. So
find
let's search
the key
furniture and manage
from
furniture with points.
the
So we'll go into our furniture module.
okay, let me open this. And why the first door don't need a key? That is the first question, I think. So wait. What is this? Oh, I need that. No, yeah. The this is false. And let's see. Yep. No change. No changing. And I did everything, and it is unsure. Let me back to the lock part. Around here. Yep. And it's
And then we're going to make the transparency. We're going to set that
lock.
big one. So it's invisible to start with, but then when we need such a turn off door, so we click and drag and move it in, and pop, which is, and then we're going to, that's fine, doesn't have to be anything.
Wait.
Decide,
Yeah, this is
and make sure
unsure.
the top is full.
Okay, so where is working? Let me think. Why I can touch this? Hey, how about if I have the key? Yeah, the key is now destroyed, and yes, and there was scrape again. Why this problem? Okay, I'm going to do the scrape.
Now the way we're going to do this, if you remember, inside of our chest of drawers, attachment is where we can point furniture module switch.
Open the scrape. Move to here. Yep, around here.
And inside the furniture.new switch. And once we check that we do have a furniture model, well, then we're going to create a table, local item
Local
locations.
item locations. Here. Local item locations equal
It's initially going to be an empty table.
this.
And every time, for every drawer we find, we're going to insert into that table. So table dot.
Table insert. Why I can move? Okay, that was that. The here. Yep. The table. This is task. Table and dot. Insert.
Insert the location was found. So into the
Item
folder,
location.
the drawer
Drawer
location.
location. Item location. Drawer dot location.
And then once we've got all of our item
And
locations,
then-
we filled it all up, we're then going to return it at the end of the finish.
Return item location.
And so now we're sending some information back. Let's make sure we're capturing it inside of our furniture room function when we call furniture.new. So now we can say local locations
Local
equals
location
what?
equal local locations equal
What is returned via this function. And so now we want a huge table to contain all the locations of all the furniture. So at the very top we'll create a new table with local
room
locations.
item
So every location in my room and
local the room item locations equal this.
then we want to add in
and
locations of each furniture. So once we've got locations, we check if we have locations. Then
location, then
we'll say table dot insert into
insert. If location, then table dot insert
the big room item locations table.
room item location.
We'll add in the but actually since we've got potentially more than one, we have several. We're going to need to loop through the table being set back. So we'll do for index value
For
in
index
pairs.
dot value in pairs for index value in I pair
Locations.
location and do
And then we'll add each one individually
type this to here
into the soup table. So that'll be value.
value
So we add it in. And then
and then
we've done all of this. We're just going to check now if that soup
if
table, as we're calling it,
the
if that
room item location room item location.
actually has anything in it. So if hashtag room item location
What is this?
is greater than it's greater than 0,
Zero.
then
Then okay.
we will return
return
table.
room item location. Then return room item location.
And then that's going to be returned back into the room module script. So when we call furniture.furnish room, we now have some locations. So let's capture that. Local locations E.
Okay, and move to room script. This local and locations.
Tools, furniture.furnish room. And to test this, we can go and add in that key that we've just been playing about with. So if we have locations.
If location.
Then what we're going to do is we'll first go random 1. So let's get a random number from the table.
Local random.
Tools.
Room random. Local and random. Equal room dot random.
Dot random. Next integer.
Next integer.
Number between 1 and
the
total amount of locations there are.
Why you just do that? I don't need that.
And then we get a random location.
Local.
Using.
Why do you say it wrong? Oh, there was no equal. And random location.
That number.
Location. Equal.
Random location. We go to location table and choose that.
Why is low string?
Using that random number that we just created. And then we're going to place something in that location. So just while testing, let's just add in a brand new part actually. So local p equals instance.new.
Equal instance new. The local p equal instance dot new.
Part.
And
p dot size.
P dot size.
Vector 3.new. Vector
3 dot new.
111. And p dot position.
Position.
Equal the random location, which is
random location.
Attachment. And so we can use this world position property.
World position. World position.
And then we'll set p dot parent.
P dot parent
equal to
workspace.
So if we just go ahead and click run now, we don't need to play like that, just run. What we should find is we should have a random key appearing in one of these drawers. So we have a look around. You can see these drawers are empty. And so is this one. And so is this one. And so is this one. But eventually we should find in one of these drawers, there we go, in this drawer at the top we have a random part. And if you look in the workspace, we've got a picture of random parts that now create feature room. So if I press select the random by I'm going to teleport to another room, and the part in here, and so on. So we can see we're generating a random part in a random location in each room now. So let's go ahead and actually apply this so we can actually hide keys instead. So in order to use keys, we're going to need a new module script. I think that's really. So we'll go and we'll add a new module script, and we'll call it item.
Okay, let's make the new script now. The module script and change name to item.
So this will then be folder. So we've got a furniture folder, and we will return the item. And then inside the workspace, we're going to create an items folder. So we've got a furniture folder, we've got a rooms folder, and we'll create one more folder that we'll call items. You might put all the things in.
Okay, put new folder to here and name it to item.
In here eventually, but for now, it's just going to contain this key object.
Okay, put key to this folder and
right, the single key is going to be the only thing inside of that folder. We'll just pop that down there for now. So back in module script, let's create our function of item.new equal, and so we'll pick it up and have a, I don't want to actually put the tool in itself, I just want to put the handle part. So most tools will have a handle item, and that's actually the part, whereas the tool, if I was to touch it with my character, I would automatically pick it up. And I don't want all this automatic behavior of tools, I want to be able to customize it a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to handle position blue, this is what we want to do, of the locate objects parent. Because if we remember, and select it, tools, I didn't want you to be able to just add the item handle into the world. And its parent can be the location as well. And I said I didn't
let me
want the default behavior tool.
No. Okay, so
tools, I didn't want you to be able to just pick it up. And so prompt dot triggered, connect it into your function, and then we location. And when this is triggered, so prompt dot triggered, we'll connect it into your function.
Okay, let me screenshot here once and give this to him. Okay, let's wait some moment. Is this right? What is trusting? Okay. Let me add this new thing. Let me make the new chat and let me put back this. Is this right? Yes. And I don't need you. Let's wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Is this right? Yes. And copy this to here, and this is a little different, so let me put back this log item and call this function. What? What is this? The item spy item top new and location. And what am I doing? Yes.
We're gonna want the.
Okay, so there is one more function and item top
What is that?
intra
Elf. We're gonna.
player prompt
I want that handle part. We can call that template, I suppose.
template
And then the item names.
item name.
Quite a lot of parameters, but I think it'd be helpful to have all of these in the function. So then let's call this function when it's triggered. So item
And
dot interact,
item dot interact
and we send the player the prompt.
player prompt
The template, which remember is the item handle,
item handle
and the item name.
and item name. Okay. Let's back
So then
and
on interact, first of all, so if the item
if player dot character, then if item name
name is key,
equal key,
but automatically is key. Because we could have different items, we could have coins or something, but for now, workspace.
then equal tool and equal workspace and and
items dot key.
the items and the key. No, this is not the key and
Copy it.
ground.
And then the tool dot
To the parent and eco player and the backpack
disabled one. Input this to set up.
and prompt and enabled equal
That do false.
false
And then now we just need to
and the template destroy
make sure we create the item inside of our room function before we require it at the top. And quite a lot of scripting. Now we just need to make sure we create the item inside of our room function. So go back to room and
okay, move to room script
instead of creating this brand new part, we're going to use our item module instead. So let's make sure we require it at the top. Local item
go up local item
equals
require
script dot
script item
and then instead of doing this, we can then simply say item
and this say the item
dot new and give it the random
new
location and
random location item the new random
give it a
location
name. Which is going to be key.
and key.
Okay, let's play. Whoa, slow down then. Okay, I just realised that's
And this
slight mistake on my part. I forgot to set the parent of the weld. So make sure we say weld
and build
dot parent
the parent
and we set that equal to
equal
the item handle. So once we've got our parent to weld, so if you don't add something, then it doesn't actually get added into the world. So we created it, it just kind of remains in the sort of void of nothingness. So once we've done that, now we can play. And we can,
Okay, let's try. Maybe there was some problem. Definitely, I think. Yep. Okay, so I was missed the name. So drawer. No, it's right. Drawer and the drawer's location. Let me check why this is wrong. Okay, so let me stop this and tell him. So let me try this. Let me try. Okay, no problem now. And let me find. Nothing. Still nothing. Okay. What the hell? No anything. Is this bad? Why it's bug? Okay, let me see the workspace. And yep, nothing item.
Test it out for ourselves. So the door is locked. I'm going to have to search through some of these drawers to see if we can find the key. Of course, it's going to be the last one we search for, isn't it? Not that one, not that one. There we go. Okay, and so now we can...
Okay, so he was spawned the item, and I didn't. Why? Because I didn't know there was actually nothing key in the item folder. It is new. No, wait. Let me change this back. What? Okay, so let me back to this and wait me a moment. This is difficult to copy. Let me paste to here. And actually I didn't open the item folder. No, I opened, and yeah, why this is wrong? Player, where was wrong? Huh? Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's try again. No, don't give me the stairs room. Oh. Okay, nothing here, and yeah, nothing here. How about this? Nothing, and what? Wait, let me see if there was something spawned. No, again. Why? So that was wrong. Let me insert this. I don't think that can work. Yeah, nothing. Still nothing. I shall check here. Yes, nothing. So let me put back this. And so where it was wrong? Okay, I'm going to check the script next time. I'll fix this bug next time. So goodbye.